How about you? I'm making this after I filmed this video you're about to watch. So make sure you watch most of it. Obviously, not everybody watches 100% of all the videos, but if you can watch all of it, please do. But at least listen to my explanation at the end of the video, and that might give you some background, some information or whatever to help in the comment section. So before you start making comments, at least kind of watch toward the end and then listen to the little rambling that I do at the end of the video, because it'll save you a lot of time and hopefully it will help me out some. So anyway, let's get to the video. I appreciate you guys.
Going to work on a 310 today. We've got it digging, we've got it going backwards. Now we're going to see if we can make it go forward, right? And hopefully with this part from FridayParts.com, it's a reverser solenoid. This is the trick, right? So FridayParts.com, I'll put the website across the bottom here. They did provide this reverser solenoid for this video, so thanks a lot. We appreciate it. Visit them and say thanks for helping us out. When they when they sent it, they sent a air freshener too. I don't know, is it like it says cab air freshener. I wonder if it's like a pine tree or something. I don't know. It smells better than oil. So here is the reverser solenoid, the actual reverser solenoid we're going to put in, and then I'll have to solder the wires out of the pigtail there to make it go back. And then I also got from the John Deere dealership a new gasket to put on it, and they did not provide this. It was like 30 bucks or something. Man, John Deere, they're proud of their stuff, man. There's the reverser solenoid housing, I guess you'd say. So we're going to take it out, put the new one in. Forgot. They have clips on the solenoids I forgot about. There you go. All right. There's that. All right, this is the one we're taking off. Here, need an Allen wrench. Almost like a fuel injector. Come on. Oh, there's a washer there. Glad that didn't fall down. Here's the part that I don't know, like if you need to, drain the fluid or whatever. to get this out of here. Let me go get a longer bar. Yeah, like I say, I don't know if you're going to need a special tool or what to try to get this out, like a pulley of some sort. I don't want to scratch the surface of this valve neither. There's always this one little thing in the way. I think that did it. I seriously think that did it. It moved for sure. Can I be so lucky? Yeah, look at that. Okay, now it's hung on something, so something. Oh, there it is. There you go, fellas. That's it. Let me get a rag. Wow, surely it wasn't that easy. Yes, it was, and don't call me Shirley. Y'all know what movie that's from? Here's the new one from Friday Parts. I'll try not to touch the portion that goes into the valve body there. I don't know what your technical name for that is, but and I don't, like I say, man, uh-oh. That might be a little, oh, there it is. Could it be that easy, fellas? Could it be that easy? Maybe the good Lord will help us out here and we'll be able to. No kidding, it be that easy. Uh-oh. Don't drop that. Don't drop that washer. Let's see. Where does this thing go? Let's do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there like so, and then drop it down in there. And see if that makes it a little easier. Yeah. Then ever so slightly, or ever so carefully, I should say. Put that in there. Y'all, I can't believe, if this works, I can't believe it. Y'all ever play that game, Operation? That's what I feel like right now. There's a piece of dirt in there, I see it. All right, now that we've got the solenoid in there, we'll replace the gasket. I've tried to keep this as clean as possible, but you know how it is when we're literally working under a tree. Great. All right, let me get this cleaned up. I'll be back to you guys here in a sec. Get them all started here. So the wires are still cut on the pigtail there, so I need to
I think I just mentioned that, but I need to for sure solder those together, and I've got a soldering iron, and I'll do that here in a minute. But really, we're just going to see if it goes forward and reverse, and then we'll know. All we got to do is solder those wires. I don't know what the torque is on these, but I'll torque them down a little. Just a couple tens of pounds of foot torque, I'm sure. Foot pounds, I mean. Just enough to get the seal, keep that spring in there. That's why, man, it would be nice to have a service manual. But guess what? $250, $300? I don't know about that. Of course, some of you would be saying, it's a small price to pay to get your tractor running, and you would be 100% correct. You know, a $20,000 machine, $250 don't sound like much, does it? Y'all should see how I'm all contorted up in here. When you get to be my age, you can't flex like you used to. Uno mas. Pretend like this is a torque wrench. Okay, I'm gonna put this pigtail back in. Like I say, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but those wires are, they've seen their better days. Let's just say that.
All right, we got her buttoned up. I do have to solder those wires in there. I know that. But what I'm going to do is just at least crank her up. I'll throw a battery in her, get her cranked up, and I'll bump those wires to see if it goes forward and backwards. And if it does, then I'll solder all those wires together and she will be done. This should go backwards. Alright, so backwards is good. Let's see if it goes forward. Now let me see if it... Put it on another wire here. I don't know if this is forward or not. All right, so I don't know. My bet is it's probably something to do with that conglomerate of stuff. I mean, you just can't cut wires on machines and expect it to all go back together, no matter how much you hot wire it, I guess, or how much you jump it, or whatever, you know, energize it, or whatever you want to call it. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. Friday parts, you know, thanks for sending that out. It's probably a good solenoid, but it's probably not the part I needed to fix my tractor with. But, you know, go check out Friday parts and tell them thanks for, you know, helping me out. But I don't know, you guys, I just got to read your comments and figure it out, you know, because obviously part of that is the wiring. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? You got all these exposed wires and cut wires and all this. It's gonna not be good for a system. I totally 100% understand that. But you know, it's still going backwards. When you bump it, it goes backwards, but it just won't go forward. So something's in the electronics that's not making it go forward, would be my assumption. And so I don't know, I'll keep tinkering with it and start reading. Like I say, I may end up breaking down, and now that I've got it going backwards but not forwards, maybe a John Deere Tech
we'll have a better understanding of how to make it go forward, and it might be money well spent. Go back and watch other videos of the 310 and maybe get some history on it, and then because there's going to be all kind of comments. I can already say, oh, you need to make sure the parking brake was off or whatever. Yeah, we did all the fundamental stuff. All right, the parking brake, the fluid levels, the it's got something to do with electronic. I'm almost 100% willing to say. So the reason Josie's not here is he's out of town. I may wait for him to come back to town. Now, I am filming this video in September. You're not going to see it till the end of October, so we may have already made some hay. We may have already gotten it fixed. This thing, man, it is a thorn in my side. Well, it's a thorn in my side because I don't know what to do. You know, when you lack the knowledge to fix something, it's a thorn in your side. If I knew what to do to fix it, it wouldn't be a thorn at all. But I mean, maybe it's a wiring harness, maybe it's a computer. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I just don't want to. You know, I've been firing the parts cannon at this thing, and it's just not. It's not the right way to fix it. You know. Anyway, okay. Hey, thanks a lot for watching. I look forward to your comments. God bless you guys. Appreciate you.